THOR-DINO's daily adventures.
In the floating kingdom of Aethelgard, peace was threatened. An ancient prophecy foretold its collapse if the six elemental shards shard keys were lost. THOR-DINO, the Thunder God, the Cunning Prince LOKI-GARTO, and the Brave Warrior Skywing were tasked with retrieving them. Heading to the lava volcano, introducing the challenge. The heroes' first quest led them to the lava volcano, where the fire shard lay hidden deep inside. It was a desolate land of raging lava flows and suffocating smoke. Rumors of fierce fire demons guarding it kept all others away. THOR-DINO, LOKI-GARTO, and Skywing stood at the cold rock edge, looking down at the sea of fire, ready for battle. Clash with the fire demons' physical challenge. As they set foot at the base of the volcano, the ground shook violently. Two colossal fire demons, their bodies burning hot and eyes red as embers, blocked the path. They roared, slamming fiery fists down, trying to incinerate the intruders. THOR-DINO charged head-on, Mjolnir swinging to deliver earth-shattering blows that cracked the demons' fiery armor. Skywing supports the battle coordination challenge. While THOR-DINO engaged the fire demons, Skywing soared above, unleashing dazzling arcs of rainbow energy. These bright pulses blinded and stunned the demons, creating crucial openings for THOR-DINO's attacks. She demonstrated her agility and vital support in the hostile environment. LOKI-GARTO deciphers the entrance intellectual challenge. As the battle raged, LOKI-GARTO focused on finding the way forward. He carefully navigated past boiling lava pools, his sharp eyes scrutinizing ancient symbols on the rock face. Finally, he discovered a series of ancient riddles, carved into a massive stone slab, the key to going deeper. He quickly began to decipher the symbols, undisturbed by the ferocious fight, collecting the fire shard, completing the mission. When the final riddle was solved, a colossal stone gate slowly opened. Inside, the fire shard was encased in a dense net of magical fire. THOR-DINO stepped in, carefully using his strength to peel away the fiery threads. Finally securing the fire shard, the three heroes had the first shard, successfully overcoming the initial trial. Approaching the deep sea kingdom, introducing the challenge. The second shard, the water shard, was hidden deep beneath the sea in the Hydra kingdom. The three heroes had to dive down into the dark, cold depths. They used protective spells to withstand the pressure, peering through the murky water to find the entrance to the ancient realm. Confronting the Kraken physical deception challenge. As they reached the seabed, a massive Kraken with huge tentacles suddenly appeared, blocking their way. LOKI-GARTO quickly created a colossal illusion of a plump feast, momentarily distracting the Kraken, which chased the phantom meal. Seizing the moment, THOR-DINO used Mjolnir to unleash an underwater shockwave, clearing a path for them to enter the Hydra kingdom. Meeting the Hydra Queen intellectual challenge. Inside the kingdom, the Hydra Queen, a formidable creature with multiple vicious snake heads, was waiting. She did not fight but presented a series of riddles about currents and aquatic life, testing their intelligence. Skywing, with her deep understanding of nature, concentrated on solving the puzzles. Skywing solves the riddles coordination, completing the trial. With her keen intellect, Skywing solved each riddle in turn. When the final one was answered, the Hydra Queen gave a low growl of approval. From among the Queen's snake heads, a brilliant blue water shard shone brightly, floating gently towards Skywing, leaving the kingdom shard acquired. With the second shard in hand, Skywing felt the pure water energy flow through her. The three heroes swiftly returned to the surface, leaving the Hydra Queen and her realm behind. They had collected the water shard and were ready for the next leg of their journey. Approaching the Eternal Stone Mountain, introducing the challenge. The next part of the journey led the three heroes to a treacherous mountain range. The third shard, the Earth Shard, was buried deep within the Eternal Stone Mountain, a massive peak with sheer cliffs and shifting boulders constantly lurking. Confronting the stone giant's physical challenge, upon reaching the base, the ground violently shook. Two colossal stone giants, their bodies covered in moss and their eyes blazing with angry red light, blocked the path. They roared, slamming rock fists down. THOR-DINO charged head-on. Mjolnir strikes, shattering the stone armor of the giants. Skywing flew overhead, unleashing rainbow energy to stun and distract them. LOKI-GARTO searches for the entrance. Intellectual challenge. While THOR-DINO and Skywing held off the giants, LOKI-GARTO focused on finding the entrance. He cautiously stepped over the shifting rocks, examining every ancient symbol on the cliff face. Finally, he discovered a series of ancient riddles carved onto a massive stone slab, the key to entering the depths. Deciphering and opening the stone gate. Completing the trial, LOKI-GARTO quickly deciphered the riddles. When the final one was solved, a colossal stone gate slowly opened, revealing a hidden cave. Inside, the earth shard was surrounded by a dense web of magical roots. Collecting the earth shard, completing the mission, THOR-DINO went inside, carefully using his strength to remove the magical roots one by one. He finally retrieved the earth shard. The three heroes had gained another shard, overcoming a daunting trial and continuing their quest. Flying to the cloud peak, introducing the challenge, with 3 shards in hand. Their journey took the heroes high up. The 4th shard, the wind shard, floated over the cloud peak of the bird kingdom, a cluster of misty islands in the sky. Violent whirlwinds and razor-sharp giant eagles formed a natural, almost impenetrable fortress. Skywing tears through the wind. Physical challenge. Skywing's roll. As they approached the cloud peak, gigantic whirlwinds erupted, attempting to fling them into the abyss. Skywing did not hesitate. She shot ahead, her bright rainbow wings tearing through the wind, demonstrating her masterful flying skills as she navigated the fiercest gusts, confronting the giant eagles and THOR-DINO's effort. Physical challenge or coordination. Suddenly, flocks of giant eagles, their eyes red like fire, swooped down to attack. Behind Skywing, THOR-DINO channeled his power into Mjolnir, generating powerful counter winds that stabilized the flight path for himself and LOKI-GARTO, preventing them from being swept away by the gusts or the eagle's sharp talons. LOKI-GARTO creates a distraction. Illusion deception challenge. I'll handle this, LOKI-GARTO shouted, his emerald staff glowing brightly. A startlingly realistic illusion appeared before the eagles, a sumptuous feast of choice prey. The eagles were mesmerized, immediately changing course, diving toward the phantom banquet, collecting the wind shard, completing the mission. Capitalizing on the chaos, Skywing accelerated, flying straight towards the wind shard. Hovering at the center of the cloud peak, she gently touched the transparent crystal, feeling the pure wind energy flow through her. With the wind shard safely secured, the 3 heroes quickly escaped the bird kingdom, leaving the eagles still chasing LOKI-GARTO's illusions. Heading to the Radiant Temple, introducing the challenge, the 3 heroes headed towards the Radiant Temple atop Mount Divine Light, where the 5th shard, the Light Shard, was said to reside. The temple was enveloped in a dazzling aura, and noble guardian angels, wielding sharp swords of light, guarded the entrance, testing the courage and pure heart of anyone who dared to approach. Confronting the guardian angels' physical spiritual challenge. As they neared the temple, a blinding light threatened to incinerate everything. Guardian angels immediately appeared, their great white wings spread, swords of light raised, blocking the path. The light from them was so strong it forced LOKI-GARTO to squint, and even Skywing felt her energy suppressed. THOR-DINO proves his courage challenge. THOR-DINO, unflinching, stepped forward. He poured his full power into Mjolnir, and a brilliant golden lightning bolt flared up, not to attack, but to prove his courage and pure heart. The light from Mjolnir intersected with the angel's light, creating a spectacular display of energy. LOKI-GARTO deciphers the truth riddles. Intellectual challenge. Seeing THOR-DINO's sincerity and bravery, the guardian angels lowered their swords, but another barrier of light appeared, inscribed with ancient riddles about truth and reality. LOKI-GARTO, with his sharp intellect, concentrated on the decryption. As the final riddle was solved, the light door slowly opened. Skywing collects the light shard, completing the mission. Inside the temple, the light shard emitted a blinding halo so intense it could not be looked at directly. Skywing advanced, spreading her rainbow wings. She used her light absorption ability, drawing some of the dazzling energy into her wings, creating a safe zone for all three to approach. LOKI-GARTO quickly reached out and gently took the light shard, approaching the Vault of Despair, introducing the challenge. With 5 shards collected, the 3 heroes faced the final challenge, finding the dark shard in the Vault of Despair. This place was shrouded in eternal darkness, where fear and hopelessness reigned, and trapped souls haunted the ghostly corridors. LOKI-GARTO confronts illusions of fear, psychological challenge. Upon entering the vault, terrifying illusions began to swarm. LOKI-GARTO, whose nature often relied on deceit, was suddenly confronted with his deepest fear, loneliness and the feeling of being abandoned. Dark spirits appeared, whispering horrible things, trying to drown him in despair. THOR-DINO dispels the darkness. Coordination support. THOR-DINO noticed LOKI-GARTO sinking into the illusion. He roared, swinging Mjolnir, to create a brilliant flash of lightning that dispelled the frightening visions. The light from Mjolnir created a protective circle around LOKI-GARTO, helping him regain his senses. Meanwhile, Skywing flew overhead, her dazzling rainbow wings illuminating, searching for an exit or a weakness in the vault. Discovering the secret door intellectual challenge. Freed from the haunting illusions, LOKI-GARTO fully focused on finding the dark shard. He examined every crevice, every ancient symbol on the walls. Finally, he discovered a seemingly unremarkable stone wall that concealed a secret door, opening into the final hidden chamber. Collecting the shard and restoring peace. Conclusion. Inside the secret chamber, the dark shard hovered, emitting a chilling energy that drained all light and vitality. To approach it, Skywing had to use the residual light energy from the light shard, creating a brilliant protective shield. THOR-DINO charged in, using Mjolnir to create a shockwave to destabilize the shard, and Skywing quickly grabbed it. With all 6 keys gathered, the 3 heroes swiftly returned to Aethelgard. They placed the shards into the circle of prophecy, and a brilliant surge of energy erupted, restoring peace to the kingdom.